Hey guys, it's Benjamin with Benjamin's Exotics, and in today's video, we are going to be looking at the first ball python clutch of the 2021 breeding season. Okay guys, so we've got a really exciting video planned for today because we literally just got the first ball python clutch of the 2021 season this morning, I believe is when this female laid. I was just going through all the ball pythons, making sure everything was looking well. We have a couple other females that are due to lay within about the next week or so, and I opened up this girl's tub, which is a lesser 100% het clown female, and as you'll see, I was met with a really big surprise. She's actually, I believe, 35 days since she had her pre-lay shed, which is a bit long. Typically, I'm looking at more about maybe 31 to 32 days for most of my females, but the fact that she laid and all of the eggs, for the most part, look good and healthy is a really good sign that we're going to have decent fertility throughout the year. Now, I didn't look at her in too much in depth. I took a couple pictures here and there. It looks like she has about 5 fertile eggs and I think 1 slug, which is very typical for a first-year female, and honestly, for a female this size, I couldn't have asked for anything better. So let's go ahead and look at her. Like I said, this is a lesser het clown female bred to a pasto clown male, so potentially we're looking at hitting some lesser pasto clown combos. And take a look at that. Obviously, she's on point, very agitated. I'm gonna look at her a bit more in depth right now. She looks very empty to me. I see all the skin. I don't think she has any more eggs in her. She's been sitting here for quite a while, so I would think that she's done. And from what I can see, it looks like we have at least 5 good eggs, and I think I can see 1 slug peeking out from over there. But she looks quite deflated. She's acting like she's done. She's all coiled up. If she does have 1 in her, that would be very unfortunate, but honestly, for a female this small, you know, 5 to 6 eggs is very typical. Like you can see, she's doing that jerking motion and she's coming around. Definitely being a good mom. She's getting out of that trans-like state, and yep, I see you, girl. I know. But we're gonna go ahead and now actually set up the tripod, and you can hopefully see. It looks like 5 good eggs and probably 1 slug right there. So I'll go ahead and grab the tripod so we can unveil this beautiful clutch from this lesser het clown ball python. So now that I'm thinking about it, I've never done it like this before, but I think I'm actually just going to do it holding the camera. Typically, I'll set up a tripod to get a better angle of me pulling away the eggs, but sometimes it doesn't work out so well, and she seems to be in a decently good mood that I should be able to do it with 1 hand, but let's see how this goes. So, hi girl, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh man, you are in a horrible mood. Just, there we go. She's not striking or anything. So the first thing I want to look at, which is the most important thing, is the female itself. So, she is definitely empty. I mean, you can see that. She feels just horrible, feels very anorexic, and you would see a lump if she had any eggs left in her. But that's very good since she isn't striking or anything like that. So we'll actually go ahead and shut that tub just for a second. I have a holding tub right down here for her to go in. You did a great job, Mom. Just please don't light me up at the last second. Come on, she's grabbing onto my mic cord. And there we go. So I didn't have to have the tripod for this clutch pulling video. You can actually maybe just hear, she did just hiss, so certainly she is very agitated. We'll give her a soak after she relaxes for a little bit, but let's actually take a closer look at these eggs. So like I thought, it appears that we have, yes, 5 big, beautiful eggs and 1, what is that? Wow. Well, I thought that was a slug, but it's like, I don't think that's stuck to this egg. I think it's fused with its egg. That's like the biggest boob egg I've ever seen. What is going on with that? Like when I saw this, I thought it was just a basically like a slug that was attached to the side, but that is, look at that. It's literally fused to that. That is the biggest boob egg I think I have ever seen anywhere, online or in person or whatever. Wow, I'm gonna have to take a second look at that. We're gonna go ahead and turn the lights off. I'll actually candle these eggs, but that is a really strange looking egg. I mean, there's a lot of the egg that is still good. I mean, it's almost the size of a full egg. It just has this whole, basically slug, like boob egg, stuck to the side of it. That is so crazy. I've literally never seen anything like that before. So, hopefully this egg is good. Hopefully it does well. I mean, there's no reason I don't think it would. Just hopefully the, big slug part doesn't start to rot or anything like that. So let me go ahead and actually turn off the light. Wow, I've just never seen something like that. That's so amazing. So I'll actually go ahead and turn off the lights, and we'll go ahead and candle these guys to make sure they all have good vein work and that they are indeed fertile. Okay, so I think this is about as dark as it's gonna get. It looks very red on the camera right now, but let's actually see if we can see inside of these eggs. So yes, I see very good vein work on this egg, so it looks to be healthy and fertile. You can see real good vein work throughout the egg, and obviously this is just going to be yellow. It's just literally a slug. I'm really hoping that this doesn't start to rot. Oh wow. I'm hoping that this slug doesn't start to rot in the incubator, which could actually make this egg go bad, but there's not like I'm gonna, there's nothing I can do to like cut it off or anything like that. I mean, it's literally just fused to the side of that egg. That is so strange. I've never seen an egg like that before. But let's go ahead and check the other eggs for good vein work. Hopefully you can see on the camera. Real good vein work on that egg. Good vein work on this egg. See pretty good vein work on that egg as well. And yep, so all these eggs seem to be fertile. I'm just really, surprised and worried about this right here, because typically if you try to incubate a slug, it's actually going to go bad and start to rot. And because this boob egg, if you will, has such a huge part of it fused to this, I'm very concerned that this could potentially rot. So we're going to go ahead and put this guy in the incubator, this clutch, and I'm going to keep a very close eye on this over the next few weeks. Typically a boob egg, the boob part won't start to rot if it's connected with a good egg, but because this is such a huge, part of the egg that's infertile, it's literally, I've never seen anything like this before. I'm really concerned that this could compromise not only this egg, but if it starts to rot, other eggs in the clutch. So I'll keep a really close eye on this, but let's go ahead and get this clutch all set up and ready to go in the incubator. Okay, so I've just got the standard 6-quart Sterilite tub that we're going to be using for our incubator box today. And man, I'm so, curious and worried at the same time about that egg. I've literally, leave a comment down below, guys. I've never seen something this big at all. You get these boob eggs and they have like a little part sticking out the side. This is literally like an entire slug fused to the side of this fertile egg. So hopefully things go well. I'll keep you guys updated over on Instagram, and certainly we'll do some update videos here on YouTube on this very interesting clutch. But to get these guys in the egg box, I have to be very, very careful. Wow, I'm literally gonna have to probably, let me see if I can set you guys down for a second. I don't know how the camera shot is gonna look on this. I have a mini tripod with me today, so let's see if we can get a decent camera angle at all. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, so just ever so gently, I wanna pick up the eggs, try to get all of the pine off of them, or not the pine, this is actually aspen, so it doesn't get in the incubator, and I think we got all of it. Now what I typically do when I have a ball python clutch like this, and you guys have seen me do this in previous videos, is I will take some Q-tips and I'll actually stick those through the plastic grate to make sure the eggs don't roll. But this clutch is actually good enough in terms of it's very stuck together. The adhesive has really done a good job as it's supposed to on this clutch. These eggs aren't going anywhere. So this incubator, or I should say this egg box, is set up, ready to go, straight into the incubator, and in about typically 56 to 60 days, we should have a big, beautiful clutch of healthy baby clown ball pythons. So I hope you guys did enjoy and most importantly benefit from today's video. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to give this video a like, be sure to leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe. And most importantly, if you guys want to keep updated on the progress of this clutch and be one of the first people to get notified and actually see pictures of the babies when they first start to hatch out of the eggs, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Benjamins_exotics. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.